Hi guys, Max Shank here. I wanted to show you guys a couple of quick tips on how to improve your pull-ups. The first thing is that most people, when they're just starting out on pull-ups, they have a really hard time at the bottom of a pull-up position. And part of the reason for that is they're not putting their shoulders in an advantageous angle to pull from. So where you see most people fail is they're here and they try to get really, tight but vertical and pull straight from here and they get stuck. Now, if you watch any person who's really strong at pull-ups, people who can do one-arm chins, heavy weighted chins, you're always going to see some sort of lean back. So what you're doing here to initiate that pull-up is you're actually opening up the angle of your shoulders, so you're almost in like a little bit of a hybrid pull-up and row position. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. Whenever you're doing a row, the hardest part is always going to be at the end. It's always going to be very easy to pull from here to here because your shoulder's in a very advantageous position. You see a lot of people struggle with the pull-up because they're not able to put their shoulders in the right position. So a nice drill you can do for that is a lean back scapular retraction. This is very similar to a front lever from a lat and shoulder perspective, but the idea is that you're really taking the rest of the body out of the picture and you're simply focusing on bringing your chest up by bringing your shoulder blades back and down. This is going to put you in a strong position to use your lats, which of course are the biggest muscles in your body. So the way we're going to do that lean back scapular retraction is let your feet kind of hang behind you. You're going to keep your arms straight and arch up. And you can hold that top position, you can get some repetitions in, but the main idea is to work on that lat activation and opening of the shoulder angle. So as long as you keep that joint nice and open, you're going to find that once you've done a few of those nice lean back scapular retractions, it's going to be very natural to initiate that pull-up from a strong position. So when I teach people how to do the pull-up, I always tell them to open and close. Just like the row, the hardest part is actually at the top position. So the easiest part is to usually hold that top position at the pull-up. So again, we're trying to set up by opening the shoulders. Once you get to about this angle, then we're going to start to close everything up. My feet are going to come up, my abs are going to contract, and I'm going to close. So if you think open, close, you're going to have a much easier time with your pull-ups. You're going to put your shoulders in a much stronger, safer position. You're going to use your lats, which is much better for you, and it's just going to be much easier and stronger overall.